The Steducentre Grade 2 2013 A&A Exam Review Maths. Question 1. Extend the repeating pattern of shapes. We have a rectangle, a triangle, a rectangle, a triangle, a rectangle, a triangle. A pattern is a regular and intelligible form or sequence discernible in the way in which something happens or is done. So note the question has 4 spaces, so your answer is a rectangle, a triangle, a rectangle, and a triangle. Match the picture of the 3D object to the 2D shape. So we have a rectangular prism, and then we have a triangle, an oval, and a rectangle. Would you be able to name these 2D shapes? We have a circle, square, triangle, rectangle, star, diamond, oval, heart. The one with 5 sides is a pentagon, 6 sides is a hexagon, 7 sides is a heptagon, 8 sides is an octagon, 9 sides is a nonagon, 10 sides is a decagon, 11 sides is a hendecagon, and 12 sides is a dodecagon. Would you be able to name the following 3D shapes? We have a sphere, a cube, a cuboid or a rectangular prism, a cylinder, a hexagonal prism, a cone, a square-based pyramid, a triangular-based pyramid, and a triangular prism. The rectangular prism is the same as the rectangle. Write down the number symbol for 136. Question 4. Write down the number name for 38. A number symbol is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, or 10, 11, 12, or 168. A number name is the word 1, O-N-E, 2, T-W-O, 3, T-H-R-E-E, 4, F-O-U-R, 5, F-I-V-E, 6, S-I-X, and so forth. In the question asked, the number symbol is 136 and the number name is 38. T-H-I-R-T-Y dash E-I-G-H-T. Question 5. The time shown on the clock face below reads, what o'clock? An analog clock has a shorthand and a longhand. A shorthand for the hour and a longhand for the minute. There are 60 minutes in an hour and 24 hours in a day. For 1 o'clock, the long minute hand must be at 12 and the short minute hand must be at 1. The time shown is 1 o'clock. Circle the letter of the shape in which 1/4 is colored in. Question 6. There are 4 pieces. Each is 1/4 or 1/4. So B is your correct answer where 1/4 is shaded in. Write down the given numbers from the smallest to the greatest. There's 53, 37, 13, 35, 50, and 73. Numbers start from 0, then move from 1 to 10, then the teens, and then the 20s. So the correct answer is 13, 35, 37, 50, 53, and 73. Circle the letter of the correct answer. If 57 minus 29 is equal to 28, then 28 plus what is equal to 57? Your options are A, 26, B, 27, C, 28, and D, 29. The first one is a plus sign, which means addition, and an example is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. The second is a minus sign, which means subtraction, so 2 take away or minus 1 is equal to 1. The third one is an equal to sign, which means equality, which means everything on the one side of the equal to sign must equal to what's on the other side of the equal to sign. So 5 is equal to 2 plus 3. The next one is a division sign, which means division. So 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. You need to try out all signs and confirm that you have selected the correct option. So 57 minus 29 is equal to 28. Therefore, 28 plus 29 is equal to 57, and your answer will therefore be D. Tick with a tick mark the correct box in the sentence below. The lunch box can slide or roll. Slide means to move smoothly across a surface while maintaining continuous contact with it. Roll means to move or cause to move in a particular direction by turning over and over on an axis. so the lunchbox can slide. Draw one line of symmetry on the shape below. Symmetry is the quality of being made up of exactly similar parts facing each other or around an axis, or an imaginary line to divide something into equal parts. Complete the following number patterns. 11.1, 58, 55, 52. What comes next, next, and next? 11.2 is 127, 131, 135. What comes next, and next, and next? Number patterns have a relationship with each other, something in common that works for the whole pattern. Always work out the difference between each number and see if you can identify the pattern. 11.1, it's 58, 55, 52, 49, 46, 43. It's decreasing by 3 each time. 11.2, it's 127, 131, 135, 139, 143, 147. You are adding 4 each time. Question 12. The value of the underlined digit in 53 is what? The 5 is underlined. Numbers have place values and each place represents something. Look at the number 59,846. The position of the number tells you for the 6 there are 6 ones, for the 4 there are 4 tens, for the 8 there are 8 hundreds, for the 9 there are 9 thousands, for the 5 there are 5 10,000s. If you add these numbers back together, you will get to your original number. In the question, the underlined value is 50, or 50, or 5 tens. Question 13, 13.1. Double 34, and 13.2. Find half of 34. Half of a number means that you are dividing the total between 2 people. Half of 30 is 15, half of 4 is 2, so the answer is 17. When you double something, you're adding the same number twice, so 34 plus 34 is 68. Fill in is smaller than or is greater than between the numbers below to make a correct sentence. 72 watt 27. The first symbol of strict inequality means is smaller than, so an example is 4 is less than 5. The second one is greater than, so 5 is greater than 4. The equal to sign means that everything on the one side of the equal to sign is the same as what is on the other side of the equal to sign. You need to use logic to confirm your answer. Is 72 greater than 27? The answer is yes. Complete the flow diagram for question 15. 4 times 4 is equal to what? 15.1. And 6 times 4 is equal to what? 15.2. A flow diagram requires us to use the input information and apply the operation in the middle to get the output. So 15.1 is 4 times 4, which is 16, and 15.2 is 4 times 6, which is 24. Fill in the correct operation sign to make the number sentence true. 34 watt 10 is equal to 24. Question 16. A number sentence is typically an equation or inequality expressed using numbers and common symbols. 34 minus 10 is equal to 24. Question 17. Circle the lightest object. We have a pin, a house, and logs. Question 17. Largest means of more than average size, quantity, or degree, exceeding that which is common to a kind or class, so it is big or great. Smallest is of limited size, of comparatively restricted dimensions, not big or little. Heaviest, of great weight, hard to lift or carry. Lightest, of little weight, not heavy, a light load, of a little weight in proportion to bulk. Of low specific gravity, a light metal. The lightest is the pin. So you would have to circle the first image. Share the balls drawn below equally amongst 3 girls and write down how many are left. There would be 9 that is given to each one of the girls and a remainder of 2. Question 19. Each line on the bottle measures 1 spoon of milk. How many spoons of milk are needed to fill the bottle? The number of spoons of milk is... There would be 9 spoons of milk needed to fill the bottle. Complete the table below. I have 5 rand. I buy a banana for 2 rand. How much is my change? I have 20 rand. I buy a juice for 5 rand. How much is my change? If I have 5 rand and I spend 2 rand for a banana, my change is 3 rand. If I have 20 rand for a juice and I spend 5 rand, I have 15 rands change. Question 21. Complete. There are how many triangles in the diagram below? There are 3 triangles in the diagram below. This table has 3 legs. Complete. 7 of these tables will have how many legs? 7 of the tables will have 21 legs. 7 times 3 is equal to 21. Look at the graph of favorite animals. The number of learners that like the giraffe, springbok, rhino, elephant, and lion are 10 learners like the giraffe, 8 learners like the springbok, 5 learners like the rhino, 4 learners like the elephant, and 9 like the lion. The least favorite animal is what, and there are 5 more what than rhinos. Question 23. 23.1. The elephant is liked the least. And 23.2. There are 5 more giraffes than rhino. Thank you for watching the Steducentre, turning ordinary learners into extraordinary leaders.